Hey you guys, welcome back to What's Happening. So Miss Stormy Steele, who was pretty much kind of introduced to the show officially on this past Sunday on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she decided to go live and just kind of open up to the fans. She said she had a lot of people in her inbox asking her questions and commenting. So she took some time to just kind of let people get to know who she is. And I have to honestly say, I have followed her prior to her coming onto the show. And I really like her. I think that she is a good addition to the cast. So take a listen to what she had to say and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Yeah, child. Are you gonna be on the show more? I don't know. I mean, I filmed. I don't know. I mean, I filmed last year too when I was pregnant. But you know, I wasn't saying nothing. I see right then, I would be like, I ain't saying shit. You know what I'm saying? But I said nothing. I'm working on it. I'm in here in Huntsville. The people ask me why you so, because I'm not from Huntsville. I'm from DeKalb, Mississippi. Like, you should hear some of my cousins. You probably can't even make them out half the time. I love that you showing the world you. Aaron, you already know, like, that one of my friends, y'all. She already know. They've been my friends since before, you know, I had what I have now. Because I gotta curse a little bit, you know, I'm still working on it. I still fuck with the same people that I fuck with before shit blew up for me. I like it that way. But you know, all the people on the show, they really nice. Like, they cool. You better represent, that's how we talk. Do you think Mel genuinely wants to be your friend? A lot of people think that she is using you because of your business connection. All I've ever gotten from Mel was genuine love, kindness. Like, let me tell y'all something about Mel. Mel has, like, brought flowers to my door because it's Saturday. She has always, like, just been there. Like, ever since we clicked as soon as we met. We've known each other over a year now. And she's when I first met her, she pulled up with fucking flowers. And the bitch didn't come with no fucking regular bouquet. She had like 2 dozen in that motherfucker. So it was big as hell. I couldn't even see her head when she got a trunk. So I was like, okay. Yeah, Mel is sweet as shit. So that's the Mel that I know. And for anybody who want to say like, oh, she gonna switch up on you. Like, I feel like me and Mel, like, we good. And one thing I can say, if anything was to ever happen with us, I know like we're grown enough to be able to have a conversation. And one thing I would not do is, because I have an issue with somebody, go and try to, you know, deal with somebody they're not dealing with. I don't do that. Like, I'm just like, if I don't do that. Like, I really don't deal with a lot of people at all. Like, people who know me, like, I don't do that. Like, I stay in my little bubble. But so far, like, I feel like being out, like Carlos said, like, I came in, you know, the only thing that I had, you know, because I don't know the word, lost it. The only thing that I had to reference for a lot of the people on the show was either what I've seen or what I've been exposed to when we were filming when I was pregnant. So when you see me ask questions, I'm not a stranger all the way asking somebody a question. Like, I've been in their presence before, we've talked before they know who I am. And it's like, we done had conversations, cool conversations. Except, even with Tiffany, like I said, me and Tiffany was sitting beside each other at Mel Brunch, cooling it. I thought she was cool as shit. When I saw the episode, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the damn comment, I was like, what the fuck wrong with that bitch? And when I be saying bitch, like, I really don't be meaning they're a bitch. It's a term of endearment for me. But I'm gonna work on cursing, so if y'all see more of me over time, I ain't gonna be cursing no more. I'm gonna be like using words like Kimmy. You know, she has the expansive vocabulary to the point where she can have a beautiful eloquent conversation, and I aspire to be able to speak that lovely as well. Turn the question thing on. How I do that? What is that? I'm confused. Do you think Mel has a problem with you being cool with Destiny? I wouldn't say me and Destiny are cool. I would say regardless of, one thing about me, like if some shit happened in a moment, that shit is in that moment. Like I don't be trying to carry it with me to tomorrow. You know, y'all already know we had a moment. Y'all will see why. Hell, I'ma see why. Shit, I about don't remember. But we had a moment. I'm over it, you know? So when I say I don't have an issue with her, I'm saying I'm over it. Next. That's what I mean. I know Mel is genuine. But Mel's a sweetheart. Like, I love Mel. Do you deal with spiritual warfare? I don't really know what, I'm sorry. I don't really know what that means in the moment. Do you make the show? Don't let it make it. Every time I go to film, I always tell myself, I say, self, just don't do nothing that you wouldn't really do. And if it's something that I wouldn't really do, I'm not gonna regret it on the back end. Cause like, and I don't, like, ask a question, ask questions. I'm asking more questions. Anybody would. It's unrealistic to think somebody wouldn't. And I find it to be very weird as fuck when the question, like when you don't, like it doesn't have love and I love you. This, you got this, and then thank you. I'm a Leo. Thank you. My realtor name was Wes Samples here in Huntsville, Alabama. He got a lot of commercial properties. He the bomb. I like how we talk. We know. I think you're authentic. All the people acting like they know me in person, like shit up. You know. What do you think of Tisha? I don't really know Tisha. You know, I don't really know her like that to be having no expansive thoughts. But I feel like every time I've been around her, we ain't had no issues. For real. You know? Kimmy vocabulary is the shit. Like, for real. Like, one thing that wasn't aired, Kimmy had used the word, like, when we was talking all on the couch. Because that couch conversation was long, but it was, like, edited into, like, 5 minutes. But it was a long conversation. That's why I was like, if you notice, I said we were just getting cool because we were vibing. We was vibing like we was vibing. And then all of a sudden, it was like, what you just say, you know? So, that was a long conversation. But in the middle of the conversation, Kimmy had used the word matriculate. And I had joked, I was like, girl, like, you gonna use matriculate, like, right here, right now, in this casual-ass setting. And it was, like, really funny. So, she does have I love her vocabulary. She, you know what? She, propensity. Yeah, she said propensity. I went home and looked that shit up. No, she did not burn me flowers because she has an agenda. She's really sweet. Yeah, I mean, like, y'all be watching TV. I do too, though. But y'all be watching TV and be, like, forming, like, whole-ass narratives on people of something that's, like, a fraction of, like, the moment. She's nice as fuck to me. Thank you. Oh, y'all, one thing, too, I've been getting talked about, you know. They say my nose big. It is. It's big. Look at it. I have this this gift. I call it a gift. I can like make my top lip touch my nose. See, everybody can do it. That's why I like it. Will you be honest if Mel is in the wrong? Yeah, I will. I'll be honest. But let's be clear, honesty, I don't try to tear nobody down when I'm being honest. I'm just very blunt, so I will say it or call it like I see it. Right. I agree, some. Have you met Ariane? Yeah, I met Ariane before. Yeah, but not on a friendship. Like, it was more so like Courtney has a friend who was friends with her. So way back in the day, he used to work for us. So she used to sit out in the car and like wait for him to come out. Like, she's been in my old warehouse, like, I want to say like 2018, 2019. I didn't know who she was at the time or her relation to the show or Mel or anything like that. Yeah. Thank you. Right, I actually went live. We watch her live videos, not just TV. We all used to be Team Mel. Who cares what people say? So, yeah. But I just wanted to like drop in and do like a little quick live of the show. And there are some people, like I've never had people have an opinion. Yes, the fuck I have. That's a lie. Well, on such a larger scale about me, it don't bother me for real. We have spent millions of dollars a month on advertisement. I'm in a lot of those fucking ads. And people have said a lot of shit. So I feel like I've gotten tough skin because of that. So I see people like, I don't like her. You know, she's doing too much. She was messy. I would just ask them questions. I probably came across the way I talk too damn much, which I'm probably going to do again. And it's going to be all right. Did you already say what Tiffany said that was smart? You know, it was a lot. It was just a lot. Tony Nails in Huntsville does my nails. He's amazing. Like, amazing. Like, these need doing, but they cute. They got money in them. I like longer, ratcheter nails. You was not doing too much. I didn't think I was doing too much. I think on the outside looking in, I think that it was a lot. Because like, I'm asking a question over here. Fast forward, bitch asking a question over there. Then I'm asking a question. I was asking a lot of motherfucking questions. And I'm going to ask some more questions for real. I really am. That might just be what I like to do. I might just like to ask questions. But I don't be meaning no harm. I really don't. You're welcome for the 40% off. So, yeah, I'm having 40% off sale on the website, www.canvasbeautybrand.com. Get your products. They're amazing. You can also go to Walmart, Sally's, Target, CVS, Publix, Myers. Oh, and some APs. I want to say like naval bases and stuff. And more to come. I had mixed like 2-3 colors in my lips, you know. What do Mel do on live other than promoting her stuff or giving away, child, please? What's wrong with that? Can you give insight about the fight? It wasn't no fight. It was a vocal gymnastics. It wasn't a fight. We were not touching each other. I don't know how that shit ended up being like that fast. You know, like I said, me and Destiny ain't never had no problem. Matter of fact, she'll even say later, like when I had a conversation, she was like, yo, I want to take my daddy fishing in your pond, you know? And she may have said that to me. Yeah, I think so. Like, we never had no problem. Like, they bit, like, anybody who say, act like, I just knew out the blue, they've seen me before. We said it the same time. We've talked. You know who the fuck I am. you've been to my fucking house, you know, had a great time. So, yeah. But I don't know how that fight escalated that quickly. It was just like, I want to fight. It's focus gymnastics. But I don't know how they got like that. It was just like, I don't even remember it, to be honest. When you're in the heat of the moment, you don't remember what happened. I'm excited to see how it looks. But in the moment, it was just like, I felt like, you know, somebody had came at me left. And I do remember her standing up. And so, shit, I stood up too. I wouldn't go sit there. Like, how could I sit there? I'm gonna be like, what are you doing? Are you about to leave? Are you gonna have a seat? No, I'm not like that. So I didn't do that, you know? And it was what it was. And I look forward to viewing it with you guys. Nothing wrong is that lady at top saying she don't watch Mel on TV. Oh, I don't want. Why we know? Oh, I don't know nothing about none of that. Yeah, I got videos on YouTube. I got my birth, my delivery is on there. That's like one of the few videos that got like a good amount of views. I want to say it got like 32K views. I don't really be posting. Y'all be in a bubble. Like, I focus on business. My days are always on Zooms, always on calls, always putting out fires, always dealing with like higher level shit for real. And yeah, but I posted on YouTube my labor and delivery blog. It got like a good bit of, my YouTube channel is Stormy and Courtney. We posted our IVF stuff on there as well. I don't know if a lot of y'all know that, but I actually had to do IVF to get pregnant. So it was quite the journey. I'm so thankful my son is here. Another thing that I do too, y'all may not know about me, I'm very passionate about giving back. Even with my IVF, I've had a lady who, you know, we did the treatments for her. We covered it. You know, I didn't ask her to speak on that. I wouldn't dare, because that's a sensitive thing. She actually got pregnant with twins, but it didn't work out. We're going to try again, though. So, yeah, like, anybody who know me, been following me for a long time, or since, like, 2012, they already know, like, what I'm really about. Like, I be chilling. I be out the way. I don't talk a lot. I don't deal with a lot of people. I rarely leave my home. And I like to pour back into people. Like, I've always been a giver. I always do, like, stuff like that. So, to be, like, hearing people say, oh, like, she messy. I'm like, child, y'all don't know what mess is. Because that was messy. Inquiring minds wanted to know. Can we hear more about how you started your business? Okay, so I'll give y'all a story on my business. So, with my business, I moved to Huntsville, Alabama in 2012 with $800. I didn't have shit. And when I say nothing, I had no plan. I didn't know what I was going to do. Me and my daddy had actually got into it. And it was like one of the worst altercations ever. And me and my daddy, we never get into it. And I had been asking God for a sign. I'm like, God, if I'm not supposed to be here anymore. And that was with my school. Because I dropped out of the hair school, by the way. I used to be a stylist. And I was like, well, I'm not supposed to be here. Just give me a sign. And I took that as a sign. I left home. I was staying with my parents. I left home. I came to Huntsville with $800. Courtney, you know, he helped, got an apartment. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. Hell, I was like, shit, I'm finna go work at Walmart. And then it just so happened, like, his uncle was like, what does she wants to do? And he was like, well, she was in hair school. And he was like, oh, shit, well, you know, in Alabama, you really ain't got to go to hair school to get all your hours. You can study under an apprentice or a master stylist as an apprentice. So I ended up being in a lady salon. And with me being in her salon, like, I just started to see women, like, excelling. Like, so many people walk through her door who own shit. And, like, from where I'm from, like, people weren't doing it like that. Matter of fact, to be a stylist was to be, like, frowned upon. So I'm there and I'm seeing like these successful business owners, like one lady owned a restaurant, like people really having shit, women much older than me, but I saw that it was possible. I saw what they was doing. Like the stylist I was working under, she was bringing in 3-4K a week. Here I was gonna settle for like $75 a head, you know, and I was like, I can do this shit too. I got out, I started hustling. I had my flyers. I sat on my computer. I made my flyer myself. I used to be at Walmart passing the bitches out. I used to be at the mall. I befriended so many women in Huntsville, Alabama on Facebook and they DM when they inbox, and I was like, hi, my name is Stormy Steele. I'm new to the area. Blah, 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 blah. I'm running special. Come see me, da, da, da. So they came. I made sure every head that came through that door, I laid. They go tell a new bitch in town, go see her. I was there, did hair. And eventually, like after a year, I was able to get my own shop. And I used to sell hair extensions. I was selling hair extensions back then. And then they kind of just start progressing. All my customers, I used to do wigs, sew-ins, all that. I ain't really do, natural hair and all that. And all my customers trying to like cover up problems. So I was like, well, you know what? Let me see if I can help them. And my hair wasn't in the best of place either. So I was in the kitchen making me a product. And I always been very like intuitive, like especially with dreams. If I think about something long enough, for some reason I'll be dreaming about it. And I just started dreaming about ingredients. I started making, a sample of my Blossom Serum, which is my #1 seller. We've done almost $40 million to date, all because of that fucking one product. And launched it in 2015. Maybe had like 100 bottles. They sold out. And then I really didn't do nothing with it for like 3 years. I was kind of really sporadic with it. I would promote some, but mostly I was a stylist, so I didn't really have time to be in the kitchen making no products. And then it got to the point in like 2018. I had a conversation with Courtney. I was like, can you please quit your job and just like, let's get this off the ground, because I can't do it by myself, And thank God, like I got a husband that support my dreams and my visions, and he was like, yeah, I got you. So August 2018, I stepped away from the chair. I didn't do no more like hair. I canceled every appointment. I had like probably $10,000 to my name, and my bills would have ate that up in like a month and a half. I had no fucking plan, and I was like, I'm sink or swim. I launched my website, and the very first month, I want to say we did like 45K, and I just kept going. And for like 12 months, I want to say after the first 12 months, we had did like $1 million in sales, grassroots. I'm plug my product again. Go to the website and go get you 40% off. Love and Marriage Huntsville, LAMH. But we had did that, and then the next year, 2020, it just went boom. We did like $20 million in sales in 2020, and it's just been a journey. It took off so fast that I fucking had the worst growing pains that anybody could ever have in life. Like I couldn't even get orders out in time. It just took off. Like I woke up one fucking morning and it was like through the roof. And I was like, what the fuck? So we were scrambling, staying up all night just trying to build a foundation that could just support the growth. Because when you pray for something, you don't want to just turn this shit off. You were like, I can do it. Like I can do it. It took a while. I got a lot of hell for it. Had a lot of growing pains, but I did it. And today we're in retailers all over the country, like everywhere. It's still hard to this day, but it's exciting at the same time. Is that the hump crazy dog barking? No, that's one of the little ones. That's what we need to hear on the show. I mean, I'm not no producer show, so I can't be telling y'all the narrative gonna be. It's other people on the show who have amazing stories. Like, I feel like I respect everybody on there, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. I love hearing you speak at the box. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend to me. Right. She's awesome. So even with the marketing stuff, like I'm launching a course next month. I'm so excited about that. I reached out to a very amazing woman. I want to say that bitch done did like 30 million on courses to help me with mine. So my course is going to be launching in April. It's going to be $997. But it's covering everything about how to start a business from A to Z. And not just how to start, but how to start it and make it $1 million business without just clean. I said, because every time I was trying to launch a course for so long, I kept feeling I had to reach out to an expert to help me out. Her name is Derica Hartwell. And I said, girl, I need help me. And we finally got it laid out, and I'm finally being able to take what's in my mind and put it down so that it can help other people. That's what we needed to hear on the show. Like I said, I don't control what y'all hear on the show. I know what I got going on. Why you come in so hard? I really did not feel like I came in hard. I feel like I just came in, asked the question, to being nosy as fuck. I wanted to know. There's still some more stuff I want to know. Why name Canvas Beauty? So when I was in college, I was in art school. I was majoring in art. And I painted. Like my major was painting. I was getting a BFA in painting. And I was gonna kill myself. A lot of people don't know this, but I was very suicidal when I was in college. And it had got to the point where I was like, you know what? My last chance. I'm gonna do this shit tomorrow if I can't feel no different. And I picked up my Bible. And when I was reading my Bible, I went to sleep that night and I had a dream. And that's what I mean by my dreams. I think God be having plans for us as a whole. And it's up to us to follow what the visions that he give us. And that's kind of like what was happening to me. And I woke up like 3 o'clock in the morning, and it was Canvas Beauty. Like, I knew I was supposed to do hair. I knew my mission statement. My mission statement is, a female is a perfect canvas. She has a natural gift for beauty. Her beauty can never be diminished, only enhanced. And when she blossoms, she can be whatever she wants to be. And that made me feel good. You gotta realize I was somebody who was about to really end this shit. And I was like, damn, I feel good. And then I dropped, a lot of people don't know this. What is for they do? I tell everybody all the time. I dropped out of college with a 3.7 GPA. Cause I didn't feel good. And once I started following what felt good for me, shit, I was able to do some shit. I was able to get somewhere. I was able to get the ball rolling for myself. And I always tell people all the time, if you feel like it's something in you that you're supposed to do, go and do it. Go and chase peace. Go and chase what feels good. Because once you do that, you begin to put yourself in harmonious vibration with what it is that you wanted to attract. And for me, I wanted to attract a lust for life. I wanted to attract a reason to feel good, a reason to have a purpose, a reason to not be scared of the future. So me dropping out of college and having that dream and just going full gusto, even not knowing I'd be here today, that's my story in a nutshell. I love your energy on the show. Thank you. Some motherfuckers talking about me though. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm there. I've been on that like that. Whew. I do. They say I got a stank face, my upper lip. I do be. I don't know why I like it, but it be like that. I like it. It's the Blossom Serum or Growth Serum. It is. It's amazing. I'm telling y'all, that product changed everything. So many people all over the world had that product. If you don't have the Blossom Serum, you gotta get it. You definitely gotta get it. And that ain't me just plugging my brand. I kind of I won't say I don't have to do that, but we've already done the numbers. People already have the product. If you don't know, I'm just telling you, you need to get it. It's amazing. If you see it in stores, it's the one that is on shelf. So a lot of products on my website aren't on shelf. We got 6 SKUs that are in retail. So you see it, get it. And go to my website too, because the goat line is the bomb. You need that shit. Are you familiar with drop shipping? What are your thoughts? Oh, we're gonna have a business conversation another day. I was supposed to come in and talk about Love and Marriage. I like Love and Marriage. I love Carlos. I love the whole crew. They all so nice. They so amazing. You know what I'm saying? Even the people on there, you know what I'm saying? I don't like nobody more than I like male. But so far. I'm from DeKalb, Mississippi. What is the code for the discount? LAMH, Love and Marriage Huntsville, is the code for the 40% off on the website, www.canvasbeautybrand.com. Also, if y'all see my ads, drop a comment, because we run a lot of paid advertisement. you ever read the Bible high? Cause if so, me too. No, I ain't never read the Bible high. I don't know if I'm gonna disrespect God like that, but no, I ain't never did that. Me and my daddy, we've never had a problem. That was so rare. Like, that was the first time we ever had an issue. That's why I took it as a sign from God. I was like, shit, God, this ain't even the norm. So this gotta be what I asked you for. And that's why I jumped. My dad is like the sweetest person in the world to me. Like, I can be like, Dad, can you go clean up my tub? He'd be like, all right, where the cleaning stuff at? I'd be like, thank you, Dad. How did you get into research? I can't tell y'all. There's some like some top level secrets. No, for real though. I don't even know. I was manifesting it. I wanted to do it. I didn't know how I was gonna do it. You know, even though we had done did like almost $30 million, I didn't know how the fuck I was getting products in the store. Like, I didn't. What had happened was a lady reached out to me and she had the answers. I'm gonna give y'all business gems. That's why most of the reason why I'm so grateful to even have a platform like Love and Marriage. Cause yeah, like, I've had the success that I've had, but like, people, my publicists remind me all the time, success and popularity or celebrity is not the fucking same. So I've had the success, but I ain't never really had like people wanting to know what the fuck I got going on outside of like business. So it's a little strange. I ain't mad at it though. Because for me, it's like, you know, at least I take everything as like, you know what I'm saying? Let me be a martyr, and I'll be able to help more people because of the experiences that I've had. So it's all good. We take it. And I'm really one of the people, like, I really don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about me. I probably did back in the day, but now I'm just like, girl, I don't give a fuck. Be like, you mad? You mad? Stay mad then. Did it take that moment with your dad to find your relationship with God? No, I feel like I've always been very spiritual. I'm not religious. I'll go on record saying that. But I'm very spiritual. I very much believe that I'm part of something and a source much greater than myself, you know? God. So I've always kind of been like that. I'm an only child. I'm not an only child. I have siblings, but I grew up an only child in my household. So growing up an only child in my household, like, I was always in my head. And I was always like, to myself, I used to like take long walks in the woods, lay outside and stare at the clouds and shit, you know? So that's kind of like always been me. And I think by doing it was like a form of meditation for me, because I was always like, you know, just zoning out, like welcoming, what the fuck I just say? Welcoming positive energy in. And when I got older, that's when shit got cloudy. Oh, thank you for purchasing that hair growth serum. Whoop, 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 whoop. Use the code. Go on the website. Thank you. This wig is by Crystal. Fuck, what's her last name? Damn. Fuck, I'm gonna tag her. She make amazing wigs. How old are you? I'm 33. Let me go get Chess. Let me show y'all my baby. Babe. Beezus. Can you bring the baby? Can you bring Chess, please? Come in and get off. I'm gonna let them see Chess. You wanna? Crystal Ben, yes. Crystal Ben. They tagged her. I am Crystal Ben. That's her name. She, man, her wigs are... Come here. Say hi. Say hi. I'm just here. Hello. Say hi. You see the baby? Don't touch it, baby. Say hi. This is Chess. He's my little miracle baby. See, I'm a little miracle. Say hi. Say hi, baby. Yo, he's so sweet. I thank God every day for letting me be a mom. That was one of the things I thought I couldn't do. Thank you. I ain't gonna get no lipstick on you. You be breaking out and shit. Say hi. 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 Say hello. You wanna go back to daddy? Wanna say hey, Courtney?
What up, y'all?
Say hi. See, there you go. See, this is my daddy. All right, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. You grinning? You grinning? Okay, baby.
You ready to roll? Come on. The boy heavy, man.
Man. All right, y'all, I'm gonna head on out. I'm hungry. Thank you. Thank y'all for saying he's so cute. I think he's cute too. I don't even feel like I'm being biased because I probably one of the people like he look a little weird. Everybody said he look a little weird. But I think he's cute.
You ready for it again? Look here.
All right, love you guys. Holler at you later. Might chop it back up later on in the week.
Say bye-bye, Chess, man.
Say bye.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
Everybody say he look like Courtney. People be like, girl, you didn't even help make him. I'm like, no, I'm just playing. What you doing, Chance? He got this too. Show him, Chance. Do it with me. Do it then. Yo, he do look like me. All right, bye, y'all.